Blacktwins and Nairo.
Nairobi.
And Nairo's really solidifying his legacy as a doubles player here at Frostbite because he has done really well with Dark Wizzy in the past. A lot of people were like, you know, Mario's really good with Palu, and like no one's saying Nairo's not good, but he's doing it now, you know, with Blacktwins, who in his own right is also a very good doubles player. He's going with the Roy instead of the Mario too, so Nairo proven he can do it, and he's got the Nerf Palu too that he's working with.
That's right. I feel like you know, Blacktwins is one of those sleeper brawl legends that people just kind of forget about. I've seen the old photos on Google, man. I've seen the young Blacktwins in there. He definitely knows a thing or two about the meta here, especially doubles. So I know doubles he excels very much in. Nice, gets the nair, and I like that too. You know, Palutena can get the nair some of these lower, or hell, not even just lower. Let's be honest, Hazmat, any goddamn percent. But the beauty of it though is that it pops you up off the ground just high enough for your teammate to go for a follow-up as well.
Yeah, and she defends herself too, which is an important thing. Like while the nair is spinning, it's hard to fight her. So
yeah, you got to kind of hold that.
A lot of other combo tools, like if you look at Mario's back air, like you know, you can kind of whack him out of it, come from above or whatever. But with Palu, it's really tough to fight her nair for sure.
Oh, doesn't finish the dancing blade. Kind of let him off the hook and now find himself off stage. This is not good right here.
And we haven't even talked about Etsuji and Kameme, by the way. I mean, this is going to be a brutal team. The thing that makes me angry about this is that there are there's 3 green characters basically on the screen. I don't like that.
Now that I don't like. That makes my eyes feel a type of way.
That's Kameme's bad, is what it is, because he's using green Wario on the blue team. Explosive Flame, not enough there. Wow, even with the rage.
Wario's a big guy. Had a lot to eat today. Oh, the Explosive Flame once more, not quite enough to close it out, but I like how Nairo's just being ever so relentless. Couldn't quite get the dash attack, but unfortunately, the Blacktwins finds himself losing his stock very early on. And I like the switch to Roy and doubles for Blacktwins. I didn't want to see the Pichu. Not to say that his Pichu sucks.
Yeah. No,
Pichu's just a little bit too light in the ass for this, you know what I mean?
A little inconsistent, but just like that, the Roy is dropping his stock, and now Nairo's got to land against 2 opponents. Blacktwins clearing some space, though, with that nair, but Nairo's going to lose a stock for that back throw.
Okay. No fall off forward there. I like the attempt though. It's pretty difficult to edge guard Martha Lucina, man. I guess specifically speaking in this case, Lucina, you know, up B, you know, that move comes out, demands all the space and all the attention. Yeah. And of course, she can stall as well too with the first swing of dancing blade. So I mean, she has a couple different options before she comes back. I know nair is pretty tough and detrimental to most of the cast in terms of recovery systems, but I feel like Martha Lucina can outmaneuver Palutena pretty okay.
Good stall there by Kameme, able to live a little bit longer. Nairo obviously notorious for getting very aggressive off stage with Palu, or with any of his characters really. All right.
Oh, no dare.
And again, we're just seeing the situation where, man, Blacktwins is at a really high percent, and he's on his last stock, so it's like Nairo's been doing a good job holding it down. Now we're trying to get in the mix a little bit more, but he's going to pay for it with a waft. Oh my God, perfect by Kameme, and even more perfect recovery by Blacktwins there at the ledge.
Yes, just narrowly escaping the jaws of defeat right there. Just being able to get behind Lucina as that counter was coming out really feel like says a lot because, you know, Roy, very difficult to, you know, fight on stage. And I feel like in a format like doubles, he's a little bit easier to deal with. Heavy guy, pretty easy to combo. Very linear approach options and even more very linear recovery options as well. You pretty much know what he's going to do before he does it. And with that in mind right there, certainly living up to that testament. Losing that stock first, leaving Nairo, unfortunately, all by himself, all by his lonesome. He has got to figure out a way to get around Kameme and Etsuji.
Yeah, dude, Etsuji is so good. I mean, the way that, oh, God.
Son,
just
what
like
the hell?
that, yeah. I'm telling you, Etsuji, the way he moves and the way he positions himself at the ledge and for that final follow-up, really precise movement from him. That was incredible play, and boy, that is a beast of a team to try to take on. Nairo and Blacktwins got to make the adjustment. The thing with that game, though, is like, you can look at it, kind of think, you know, it wasn't too bad until Blacktwins is gone. What happened there is Blacktwins threw away his stock at 30, basically, because he got knocked off stage and lost one early. So
yeah, but that's kind of the duality of Roy. It's like easy come, easy go. Like, yeah, you can. I'm not even going to say steal. I feel like, you know, Roy certainly has to work for his stocks as well. You know, you got to make sure everything's spaced properly up close.
I don't know. You've seen double-edge dance by the ledge?
Yeah, 50? I was getting to that. Yeah, you're right.
Forward smash, also a silly one.
Yeah. What the hell, dude?
Jab back air?
Sir.
Huh?
Sir.
What?
Characters you play are kind of OD too.
My characters?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they kill early.
They're good men. Thank you for noticing. Yep, they're great.
I love this guy.
That's all I got, man. I got one thing. I'm just gonna keep spinning. I mean, here we go.
They are dads, aren't they? Is Ken a dad?
Ken is definitely a dad.
You can't hate a dad.
Simon's got to be a dad too, because like the bloodline continues. I feel
right.
like Richter is too.
Yeah,
Ryu's not.
Ryu's not.
Ryu.
Not enough time to reproduce. Too busy traveling the world beating everybody up.
He's got to.
Said, sorry, baby girl. Got to beat some people up. Hope you understand. No, I'm kidding.
It sounds like a bad excuse. You know what I mean?
That actually is the worst excuse.
I gotta go to a bathhouse and punch like a E-Honda. You know, like it just really. That's what you gotta. That's what you'd rather do than hang out with me. All right.
Could you imagine Ryu on Jerry Springer? Nah, I had to beat people up. Like,
you are.
You had to beat people. No, I'm kidding. That's a skit in there. BTS, if you're watching, I'm sure that's a skit. All right, anyway, though, let's go ahead and get right into this one, man. We got a character switch, of course. Roy has left the building, and just when I thought Peach was a little bit too light to throw down in doubles, Blacktwins is going to prove me wrong here, hopefully.
You're going to go to Town and City, too. Going to try to create some chaos here in the center stage. And here we go. Nairo off stage. Threatening. Good fade there by Etsuji.
Okay, I thought he was going to go for the ledge trump right into the down air attempt. I do like, even though it didn't connect or get the spike that obviously he was looking for, down air obviously just demands a lot of space and a lot of respect. That move lands is pretty much okay. God damn. Lucina 101, man. The run in to the run out and then the turnaround forward smash, okay? That's like the first combo in her rule book. It's
just such a problem for Pichu on the stage. Like, obviously, Pichu can take stocks early, but like you said earlier, like, easy come, easy go. Like, Roy, it's just, man, I don't know. What do you call it? The double-edged sword of Pichu is the incredible offense met by very, very light characters. So
yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. I feel like most of Blacktwins' characters are like that. I mean, he plays Roy and Pichu, but I guess the only one that isn't quite like that would be, well, I guess he has Mario and Cloud as well. He has Mario and Cloud. I forgot about that.
It's interesting because I feel like those two characters are incredible in doubles, especially Mario. Like, I think he's so silly.
Yeah, but maybe it's just a comfortability pick. It could be a comfortability pick, and I feel like that's like the biggest takeaway sometimes in a matchup. Like, man, I know what the matchup says. I know what the spread looks like mathematically, but I just like this guy better.
Woo! There goes Pichu. And oh my God, the Wario waft on Smashville, so powerful, especially on the lightest character in the game. God, that just destroyed him.
Oh, the landing Thunder Joke. Couldn't quite find the opening, but that certainly would have been a great opening right there for Nairo. But unfortunately, Nairo gets himself opened up right here. And again, the green team just in this unfortunate deficit, and the blue team just showing little to no signs of slowing down here. Nairo with the deep edge guard.
I'm telling you, man, Etsuji doesn't care. It's the way he moves. He doesn't get nervous and jump at Nairo, try to swing. He just fades back a little bit and gets just out of Nairo's sweet spot. It's really, really good. Yep. But just like that, he's going to drop a stock.
Unfortunately enough right here for the blue team. The green team's starting to kind of tighten up a little bit and figure some things out. I feel like Blacktwins just kind of staying back into the cut a little bit more, and I like the two 1v1 things that the green team is doing. Like to see a little bit more team synergy there. I've seen a little bit before in the beginning of the match with the forward throw right into the upper attempt from Nairo. I want to see that type of ideology, that same type of chemistry. I want to see that more as the match kind of trails on. The strange part is that, you have to keep a lot of those team combos airtight. Maybe not so much for the sake of Palutena, but very much so for Peach, or Pichu, I almost said Peach. That character just doesn't quite have the luxury of trading for too long. Down throw.
Especially at this point in the game, the green team has to be very delicate with how they handle neutral because Pichu is pretty much going to pop at any moment. And if Nairo takes any extra damage, you got to show. Oh my God! What? And just like that, nice! Wow, Blacktwins, what a play! Yes, just let Nairo have it. Here we go.
That's right. It's the Nairo show. Okay, now I don't want to take too much away from Kameme, but two stocks right here on Nairo. Then on top of that, the Palutena, just at that, this could be a very daunting task for him.
Well, at this point, you got to clear away the rage first, too. Like, you got to deal with Rage Palu, which is really scary.
Okay, I like that. Waiting to the very, very right moment right there to go for up B. I want to run the risk of using it too early. Recovering awkwardly. Well, what's it going to be? Oh, oh my goodness. Try to go for the pimp slap. I like it.
Go though. Waft is full, so you got to take the stock here. Down tilt into dash attack is going to do it, and now Rage Wario is on the table with Waft. Yikes!
That's it. That's just the yikes right there, man.
Shout out to Mighty Key.
Mighty Key.
You saw his tweet today?
Yeah.
Can't say yikes anymore.
Yeah.
All right, fine. We won't.
We won't, man. It's retired. We're retiring it.
Back throw?
Of course. Yes, and he's off stage. Going to have to go for the bike. Yes. Outmaneuvers the explosive flame. Down throw. Boom.
Nothing. Just looking for whatever option you could find. It wasn't anything. Kameme gave him nothing.
Back throw again. No, down throw.
Wouldn't have KO'd, I think. Oh, God. Just
Nairo.
Keep doing it, yeah.
Nairo.
Well, the thing is that
no bite, though.
Kameme is doing an amazing job avoiding Nairo in the air, which is really great, but then he's just running up and grabbing.
Oh,
dear. No.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh! Hold on.
Hold on, man. He just needs one opening right here, but is Nairo going to give it to him? It's the real question. Knew the explosive flame was coming, and then outmaneuvers the forward tilt. We talk about how crazy that move is. Okay, he's going to back. This should be it. I mean, god dang.
Oh,
okay, what hazmat? Could you imagine?
Nairo doesn't look shook at all, which is crazy because that easily one falling up air, and that was the set basically.
He was
wow.
Uh-huh. You need a water after that?
Yeah, I need a water. Thanks,
we need waters after
Appreciate that.
I can't handle it.
Should check on the guys on stage too. Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
I'm listening. Talk to me.
Blacktwins, immaculate trade there at the end. The SD, I'm going to take my stock, I'm going to take your stock.
Yes,
my
sir.
boy has 2 stocks. He's going to defeat your boy.
Okay.
Well played by Blacktwins. He really played super clutch there at the end when they needed it the most. So
yeah.
I'm interested because the Pichu pick was looking a little risky at first, as it always is. The thing is, Blacktwins has so many other characters we could think about. We talked about the Mario. We talked about, you said Cloud. I don't know how much he's played. I know he played Cloud in 4, but.
Yeah, I don't know how much Cloud he's played here in Smash Ultimate, but, you know, Cloud still, I mean, situationally, matchup spread-wise, could be looked at as statistically a better matchup, you know, just in doubles specifically. I know obviously singles is a completely different story for his Pichu. His Pichu is phenomenal. I mean, he was the best in Ontario for a short period of time, and I know it's been like, it's like him. It's some combination of like him and Riddles and one other person. They're kind of interchanging between first, second, and third. So, you know, obviously Canada has a lot to say here in Smash Ultimate, not to be slept on by any means necessary. And you know, there's a reason why Nairo's teaming with Blacktwins. I mean, it's, you know, 2 talented players like this don't just team for no reason. I mean, they know that they can beat some ass.
There's definitely a reason for sure, and they're doing well. I mean, I think they already upset. I think it was Mars and Light they beat, which is pretty crazy because that is a static team and B, a damn good team. Like really, really, really good team, obviously. So well done to them so far. They're not done yet, though, in this set, Rod.
Nope.
We got a Game 3 coming up. Counter pick going to Kameme and Etsuji. And they're going to go Stadium. Okay.
Yeah, just a safe pick. You know, everybody, you know, they just don't want to run the risk of being on the stage that they quite don't like. You know, just take the comfortability pick, and if your opponents are comfortable with it, they can have it too, man. But we're here to take some W's. So let's see what we can get right here. Okay, blue team opening up very, very strong as always. I like Etsuji. You know, the thing about Lucina, I feel like as you kick a match off, is that she can apply some really great safe pressure. She can go for cross-up nair really quick and get away virtually scot-free. Just with a slap on her wrist at the most. Fall away forward air, you know what I'm saying? She can really just outspace the opponent.
Man, just about an even game across the board in terms of percentages, but you got to keep in mind Pichu is so light and Wario is so heavy, so I think a slight lead for the blue team, but right now they're kind of sandwiched in between the green team, and let's see what they do here. Nairo going to go for the offstage play. Of course, I don't even know why, so let's see what happens. You know what Nairo's going to do.
Yeah, Nairo's going to do Nairo stuff, man. He's just going to kill everything that's moving. Oh! Ooh. Okay, I like that attempt, man. Try to go a little bit too deep right there for the back air, and of course, Palutena, a great recovery. Not the best recovery in the game, but a pretty solid size one, but not a recovery strong enough in the world right there to save you from Wario's back air. Wonderful stuff right there from Kameme.
Yeah, that was the old 1-2 combo. Good recognition for the blue team getting the first stock, but the green team fires right back. Let's see. Pressure now is on Blacktwins and Kameme. Hold on. No, Nairo is going to get a stock with the explosive flame. Very nice job.
That's right. And that combo just wasn't quite as airtight as how he probably would expect it to be. You know, goes for the throw. And of course, at those type of percents, Pichu is going to get the follow-up afterwards.
Turns that around,
having any of it. Oh, goes low. Yes, has to burn the directional air dives forward or backwards. It wouldn't have mattered. He's not coming back to the ledge.
Nairo again with the awareness. It was kind of looking like that bike was going to save Etsuji, but Nairo was able to turn that into his favor. Very well done. He's playing incredibly well today.
Very, very. Oh, dash attack. Okay, doesn't get anything off of it quite yet. Okay, yes, and I like this. Nairo utilizing these platforms for everything that they're worth. You know, we've only really seen it so much from the blue team. You know, Wario, of course, we know he can do off the platforms, especially when Waft is online. Lucina, I mean, we've seen it as well, but you know, we haven't quite seen the green team open up with that type of aggression and utilizing the stage for what it's worth. So, huge shout out to them right here, just waking up a little bit more here in this game.
Etsuji really hit the brakes, too. I mean, he's only taking 71% after that early flub off stage, but just like that, he's going to get a charged up smash. Again, Nairo setting up on the platform. God, his follow-ups, he's just playing incredible doubles today, Rob.
That's right. One more thing really asked for right here in this case. No ledge jump right there for you. Oh, okay. Try to go for the falling up air. Really great combo starter close and personal, but you got to watch how you touch Palutena's shield. All right, we just...
That was everybody.
We're having cooked rat tonight, I guess, man. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, speaking of hitting the brakes right here, it's a complete turnaround and momentum from Kameme. Just kind of staying back into the cut, understanding kind of what's on the line right here.
going to go for the 2v1 against Kameme. They want to wipe the waft or whatever's left of it on the board. I don't remember. You don't want 185% on Wario living if he has waft or not.
Can we talk about how great he's dancing
That's
around?
it. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Half waft. It just did it.
Can you talk about how great he played around Nairo and Blacktwins right there just a moment ago? That was actually ridiculous, but now it is Blacktwins and Etsuji's time to shine. Let's see who's going to hold down their fallen teammates.
Watch the movement from Etsuji. He's done such a good job avoiding both players at the same time sometimes throughout this double set. So let's see what he can do in singles. Right. Against a pesky character like Pichu, it's going to be really tough.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, dear goodness. The dare right into the up air. I like that. Both players playing very patiently. Oh, watch how you forward there. My shield, good sir. Was able to get his feet back onto the ground and roll behind Blacktwins.
Etsuji is definitely always moving second. Blacktwins is swinging first a lot, looking for dash attacks, grabs. I like the Thunder Jolt, keep him grounded, but there you go. Etsuji moving in with the boosted forward tilt. Oh, that's it for Blacktwins. Nice job by Etsuji getting the KO. Man, what a comeback by Kameme and Etsuji.